and that's something I ended up doing a lot of in my career. So in terms of I use my artistic abilities to see, to be able to understand really deep, complex challenges like how to prevent violence, what
Mm,
understanding the root causes of it, the root causes of war, and then to be able to communicate that. So I think that's one of the other kind of key aspects is it's one thing to understand it, but it's another thing to be able to use creativity to actually and understand those systems, but then to come up with solutions, and then finally to be able to communicate what are those solutions. And that's something,
mm,
again, that I've done a lot of during my professional career. So as a public health doctor especially, I would be I'd give a lot of presentations. I'd do summary pictures of these very complex kind of issues to bring light and understanding in terms of the interrelationship of some of these challenges. And I remember people saying to me, I get it now. I suddenly understand what that's about.
mm.
So
That's beautiful.
the
That's beautiful.
ability,
So
yeah.
would you say, I mean, with your medical background, that art, or in which way would you agree is art medicine for this world?
I'd say art is definitely a healing a factor to enable healing of the world. Yes, and that's something I think is part of my kind of wider calling or vision for the world. Is I've learned how to and collectively we've learned how to heal people, individuals. And we know a huge amount about how to create health and well-being in populations of people. But if we
Mm,
can translate that learning to the world, to the planet, how can we actually heal the planet? How can we heal the world? That would be absolutely incredible. And I think the arts is a key catalyst to be able to that can enable us to do that.